conscious under the fence, she's harder to hit or no? Does that not happen in this game?
Well, she got crit while she was taking cover behind the fence, so
Yeah,
she
but
can't
then,
be much easier to hit.
well, maybe. I mean, she might have been poking her head out. She was still active. Now she's just like kind of like in a pile beneath it. Like probably very little of her is exposed. It'd be like I feel like it'd be going from like partial cover to full cover, but maybe not. All right, so I feel pretty bad about this right now because I don't know what the fuck we knew about the zombie. The zombie's gonna wreck our shinobi. Shinobi can't even get out of there, right? Full stun or
Yeah.
like half stun right now. It feels like our first death of the campaign coming up right here. All right, how would you
We're
save the
not in
day?
great shape.
Because I don't think we have any
How do I
flashbangs
save the day?
because we used all of our fucking grenades last round for that setup. So our flashbangs are all CD. I don't think we can get in range to shotgun that zombie.
I think the only threat actually is the zombie, so you can actually just kill it, and the shinobi will live for a turn. But yeah, next turn you have a flashbang as well.
How do we... You just want to shoot the zombie? Feels bad, man. That's 8 health. So no way... I guess the shinobi
Can we
was
get
our
a
route
flame?
for killing the stupid sectoid, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Can we get a flamethrower on it, maybe? Not from cover, it doesn't look like.
I don't suppose that's in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No. What a rocket.
Nope. Eh.
I mean, what if we just went on the
That's
assumption
bold.
this shinobi is already dead? And just rocketed the whole group of them? How about a
I mean,
mobile
if we
rocket?
rocket our shinobi, that assumption's pretty safe.
What if we ran forward and rocketed the back ranks and then killed the... We could maybe... I mean, we can flank the sectoid with other people. He's not in good cover. Right? Is anyone else able to get there and
Don't
flank
have
him?
enough damage, do we?
I don't know.
You
What's the
wanna, like,
ranger?
try... Hmm.
Ranger can... Is that not a flank? It looks like a flank to me.
There's a tree in the way.
It's bullshit.
You would have to roll some really nice dice to kill it at that range
Yeah.
with these soldiers.
Well, I mean, maybe not. I mean, we could grenade. Grenade plus a hit is going to kill it, right? And then if he's totally flanked, it doesn't even have to be that nice for the dice. And what is our hit percentage here? 71 plus scope. We have 81 base aim on this ranger. Is there a
Ranger
defense?
can't flank it, though.
He can. He just can't flank it from cover. What is the...
Oh, okay.
There's no... It doesn't look like there's any actual defense bonus on the sectoid either. So that's an 81. I think you can flank it. I thought this was a flank from... Maybe not. Hold on.
Yeah, if we kill the sectoid and
That's not a
have two
flank.
soldiers standing next to each other,
Why the
yeah,
fuck
it's
is that
not.
not a flank?
Okay.
That looks like a flank. Is that tree in the way? Still?
It might be more than 17 tiles, just barely. Might be just out of vision range.
Man, oh man. I don't... I mean, we still might be able to blow up his corner cover. I suppose if... How destructible is that fence if we drop a... is it grenadier? Is it a sapper grenade? No. Just a regular grenade. Well, okay. So the options then are kill the zombie or attempt to kill the sectoid. You don't think we can kill the sectoid, but I think if we try to kill the zombie, we're probably giving up the shinobi's life. Because I think... I think potentially giving this engineer more targets is a good thing as we move forward, and potentially it would be nice to save that shinobi. So I think it's one of our higher level ones. I don't know that we're able to, but it would be nice. We might even have a second shot in that. Yeah, we have a flanking shot on the sectoid with the gunner. So we do have a flank on the sectoid, but the accuracy on our gunner is pretty fucking poor. 63 base.
That's the 60. Yeah, I don't think we can kill the sectoid. I would just try to kill the zombie. You may be able to walk forward with the ranger and put your sawn-off shotgun in the drone's face and also flank yourself against the engineer. Maybe not. But if we hit the zombie hard with the gunner plus a grenade, I think we can get a grenade on the zombies squarely without hitting the ranger or the shinobi rather as well. because I think the cover can block the grenade blast.
What stops the sectoid from killing him? You think he'd mind control instead?
If the sectoid can hit the shinobi for 5, then it'll die. Yeah. Or it
I
will
guess
bleed
I'm
out, at
not
least.
seeing that it's that much easier to do 8 damage to the zombie than it is to do 9 damage to the sectoid. I mean, look. Okay, look. I know this is taking forever on this turn, but let's look. We got the grenadier. Is that in range for the grenadier to hit the sectoid from there? Looks kind of long
I don't
now
think
that I'm
so.
looking at it. What is grenade range on this? So I can center it on the shinobi.
You can center it on your own shinobi.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Looks like about 14. So if I put it there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. That's like 2 tiles shy. I still kind of want to move forward with that grenadier. We can look when we move, right? Is there any reason that we have to babysit this? Where's the cover that I was going to? Different guy. Here. Any reason I can't go here? This is still good for
Nope.
killing the zombie, right? Okay. Let's move there and see what we got. It actually does hit the sectoid on the edge of the blast radius, mind you. If I go for this way, I can't really hit the zombie without hitting my guy. I don't know what you're talking about with blast radiuses, but it looks like it's hitting him pretty much always. Like that, maybe.
Yep.
Man, it feels kind of bad to do so much damage to the zombie when we could just be doing it to the sectoid.
We get the shinobi back next turn, though, right?
Well, assuming he doesn't die. Okay, so if this is I'll walk down your path. I'm fine with that.
Okay. We might not get the shinobi back for 2 more turns, actually. We'll see.
Okay. Can't believe I can't see the fucking zombie from here with the ranger. You would gunner the zombie. Shoot through the zombie with the gunner. Is there a reason to move? Yeah, I can't see it right now. Okay. Flank that sectoid. I mean, if we're rolling on a 67 versus 63, anyways, I would have gone with that sectoid. All right, whatever. Okay. Grazed it for 2.
So you have to decide exactly where the ranger's meant to move.
Yeah, we do. We could try for the kill with the why can't I not see the fucking zombie from there? Oh, because he's not behind cover. He's just directly behind that tree. It's annoying. I mean, we have another shot. We might be able to kill the zombie with the SMG. Is that worth rolling on and saved our character or saved our ranger's actions? Because it feels like it would be.
I sort of want to technical forward next turn with the flamethrower and the rocket.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But I don't know where exactly. I'm really struggling to work out where the ranger moves and shoots the zombie from.
Here and shoots him. It doesn't shoot him with the shotgun. He's got 3 health. We're gonna kill it with the assault rifle.
Yeah, I sort of want to be flanked by the drone. I sort of want to be flanked by the engineer.
I don't want to be flanked by the engineer.
Not
The
to be,
engineer
I
will
guess.
kill someone.
Okay. Well, let's not be flanked by them then. Yeah, just go there and shoot the zombie.
Well,
You
the difference is
you very
this.
well might need you very well might need to move the technical forward and take the shot
Okay.
because you don't 100% kill
Here
that
I
zombie.
come.
100% on the zombie.
You can graze.
What if you're over? So this is I guess 102. If you're at 110, can you not graze anymore?
Yeah, if it doesn't have any dodge, you won't be able to anymore at 110.
Okay.
But I believe that had an 8% chance of failing.
So I would go here with the technical to get it close and to still not clump up so big that they're hitting like 4 guys with the flashbang.
Yeah, I like that.
10-4.
Oh, he blew up the tree. I didn't even notice.
¿Qué está pasando?
God damn it. Drone.
I mean, it could have been any enemy that actually dealt damage. That would have been considerably worse for us, I think.
I'm pinned down here.
Dude, what is this guy? I didn't even know there was another guy back there. Did you?
I vaguely remember him now that I see him. But no, I had forgotten completely while we were playing that turn.
Okay, it's not on this. Well, 6 health there. Oh, this is mind control or something. Mind spin.
Whoa. What just happened?
Alright, well, that's a pretty underwhelming turn from the enemies. It's kind of good. Gives us some time to breathe.
I'll just smell it.
Got a bunch
Yeah,
of
the
fucking-
reason that I'm prioritizing killing the zombies so much is that its AI tree actually will attack you and deal like 7 damage to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't do things other than attack you and deal a ton of damage to you.
Okay.
We still
can
don't
kill
have the
it.
shinobi back.
Yeah, it's annoying. We could try flamethrowing the sectoid, but there's a chance that nothing happens to him, right? Do we have Napalm X here? We don't. So there's a fairly good chance that he just keeps shooting us or attacking us, right? The alternative being we rocket him in the face and laugh as he burns.
Or scatter on top of our shinobi.
Also, 2 to 7 is pretty fucking underwhelming. We're not going to kill him with that.
We're gonna kill the tree. It deals really good environmental damage, but I'm not sure anybody else is like able to shoot him afterward. I guess the ranger can.
The ranger can. And we have a free reload on the ranger, so we actually get 2 shots at it. If we kill the tree, the rocket's worth it. If the tree doesn't die, we should flamethrower this. How likely is the tree
There's
to
also
die?
a chance that we scatter the rocket on top of our shinobi, so I'll just go for a flamethrower. It's a low chance. It's like 2% or something.
You think we're gonna?
Yeah.
1.32 tile scatter.
You're rolling.
I thought it could only go there.
You're rolling 4 dice,
Okay.
and every time that you fail a die roll against your aim, you're increasing the number of tiles it scatters by 1. So it's saying that on average you'll fail 1.3 die rolls, but you can easily fail 3, and then it's just a matter of like which angle does it scatter at. So it's a low chance, for sure, but it could happen. And I don't think we really need to expose ourselves to that risk.
How do you feel about right there flamethrowing him? Will that even hit him?
I don't think we can flamethrower it from right there
How about right
because
there?
of how we lean out from cover. That one's fine, yeah. We have
Well,
tons of time as well. Just something to keep in mind because we're on a timed mission, but we have a billion turns still.
it's because we pulled all the enemies on the same turn right at the start.
Yeah.
What's over there?
Gotta know where they are.
All right.
Toasty.
Oh, burning. Fucking great. Okay. He's not dead, but he's pretty close to dead now. This drone. Disoriented, so I can't do anything useful here. Shoot the drone again. Where's this other drone? I kind of want this other drone dead. 37 is not real good either. Are we just gonna ignore the engineer and hope he flashbangs? Did he flashbang last round? What the fuck did he do last round? Shot at someone, right?
He shot at your grenadier. I really want the shinobi to be active next turn to kill the engineer or
Okay.
the trooper. Like
So-
your shinobi is your main damage.
So you're recommending shooting the drone in the face twice then? Or even moving up and shotgunning it?
What's your chance to hit with a shotgun from here?
91.
So you could take a shot at the other drone. I think your ranger sees the other drone.
Yep.
And then both barrels the one that's right in front of you.
Why both barrels?
So that you kill it with a graze.
Hit the armor.
5 to 9. So what's the damage reduction on a graze?
It's 50% damage on a graze.
Okay.
And that happens before armor applies. So it will go down to 5 and then -2. So you could graze for only 3 here. And there just isn't a reason to think that you're using the sawn off for anything else for the rest of the mission anyway.
Sure. 0%. I guess I'm doing some dashing. There's no way that fire can hurt me there. I guess he could run up and flank that. What's his movement preview? No, he's not running up and flanking anything. Okay. Wouldn't mind them just 6 health. He could flank it. No, he can't. Alright, I think I'm going there.
Copy that.
And we have...
If we do get set on fire, we can run into the river. Also, the sectoid might run into the river, which is sort of fun. It probably won't.
So if I'm thinking I'm reloading and shooting the drone. It's 37% chance. It's probably not going to die, but like a reload here isn't totally useless.
Sure.
Okay.
Marcha.
Guess we could. Is combat knife a? Is it like Shinobi? Can you run and slash with the combat knife for like a sprint, or does it have to be adjacent to them?
You can't by default, but you can pick up a tier 2 offensive AWC perk on your gunners, which will let you. Which
Really?
is sort of amazing.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I want that so bad. The idea of like
Yeah.
everyone like okay, most of the XCOM have realized that guns are the way of the future. Some of the XCOM are stuck in the past and really think that sword fighting is the way to go. And there's one particularly stupid XCOM member who's like, I'm gonna run and chase people down with the combat knife.
That's the gist of it, yeah.
That's amazing.
Who are you guys?
Did he just only disorient one?
It might have been a display bug because our grenadier was already disoriented. I think he did miss though. Man.
Alright, we should have our Shinobi back though.
Arm over here. I'm doing something.
So is wound time based on total? So is 4 HP, 2 of 4 worse than, for example, 2 of 7 in terms of wounding? Am I 50% wounded, or did I just take 2 damage regardless?
It's based on proportion of hit points lost, and then there's a large range that it rolls on. So if you have like 15%, it puts you in a range of 5 to 12 days or something like that, and then you roll on it.
Okay.
And if you have 50%, it puts you in a range of 10 to 25 days or whatever. I don't know exactly what the ranges are.
Sure. So I see you looking at this kill right here. And then maybe like suppressing the gunner.
Yeah,
with the other
sectoid stops burning next turn, but we could just like sort of hop next to him and shoot him in the face probably, even with a disoriented guy.
guy. Okay, so I do have to worry about him this round, you're saying? I thought it was 2 rounds.
Yeah,
Was
he'll
he
take-
out for 2 rounds? I feel like he's only been out for 1 round.
He'll take another turn of damage from the flames, but then they'll go out and he'll get to act.
Okay.
He's a bit scary.
Yeah, it is kind of a little bit scary. We got a lot of low HP crap around here. We have 2 guys who can point blank him in the face. Oh, no, because they can't because they're disoriented as fuck. Yeah, this has been a bit of a clusterfuck, the pulls.
You have a grenade on him with the ranger.
Mm,
Or you can just... Oh, that's... What? Our ranger has an S. Who is that? That's our shinobi, I see.
Yeah.
You have a flashbang on him, not a high explosive. You can just let him act, probably, and he'll just mind control or zombie something. And then we kill him next turn.
Alright, I hope that's true. Alright.
Woo! You see that?
So I can't take, for example, the free reload on my ranger and then run up with ever vigilant, because I would have done my free action.
I'm pretty sure it won't work, but we can try.
Oh, that's amazing! What a great ability. Because that would be kind of a one way to deal with that fucking sectoid, would be to run up and flank him, and then as he moves,
Yeah.
shoot him.
We also could have reloaded before we used both barrels last turn. But we didn't.
Sure, but it was a free reload, so it doesn't matter when I take it, I thought.
There's a mod that changes ever vigilance so that you don't have to worry about free actions like that. Because,
Wait, it's
yeah, it is
deliberate? That's a
irritating.
deliberate restriction? I just assumed that was accidental.
I think it's more like that's how it works from vanilla behavior and it didn't get changed than that it's deliberate, but I'm not actually sure.
Alright, I don't want our 2 HP Grenadier to die. But we gotta do some sectoid damage. Or we could just hide. I don't feel like hiding this guy. Where could he hide? Back there?
Yep, as long as you don't flashbang the sectoid, I don't think it will take a shot at your grenadier in heavy cover. You can also move back to the light cover, the L light cover, and hunker. That actually gives you better defense overall.
I think it leaves us in range of the gunner, the other guy I can shoot though, right? What's his accuracy?
You'll have like a 2% chance to hit.
65. I was gonna suppress him too, because I hate him. Alright.
Heading out.
Could suppress the sectoid too. He can use mine abilities while he's suppressed, right?
I'm so confused by the sectoid. One of the weirdest things about the sectoid right now is that your shinobi can see him and is flanking him, but his cover doesn't say that he's flanked. So I don't even know if, like...
It says he's flanked.
Yeah, I really don't know what he's gonna do.
Okay. Well, I just don't want him to fucking suicide me right now. So I would suppress one of them. I would be tempted to suppress the sectoid if I thought it was gonna actually do something. We're not likely to kill anything. But I don't want the sectoid shooting. I really don't want him shooting. I'm happy if he does a mind ability. So I think I'm going to suppress him just on that. And I notice you've gone totally quiet. I could flank this trooper and just hope he moves. That flanks him. But I kind of like the hard cover. He's going to shoot the gunner though right now, right? Which might fuck up my... I don't know. I could move here and overwatch.
Yeah, I don't know. It all seems like we're playing around with, like, 1 to 5% fail chances, and it's really hard for me to work out which one's a 1% and which one's a 5% exactly.
I want to try this dash.
They're just all very close together.
See if I get ever vigilant off the free
Let's
reload.
try it.
No need to ask twice.
Cool. We didn't flank him though.
No, I wasn't trying to. He did not get ever vigilant. Nice.
I might need some help.
We just hit our guy with the 1%.
Oh.
Remember when I said we could get him out of range so that second guy couldn't shoot him? Do you remember when we had this conversation, Steve? When I was like, we'll just move him out of range so the second guy can't shoot him.
Yeah, I don't know. You've been right every time this mission, Filthy. Especially the time when you wanted to move the Shinobi to a tile which was flanked by the extra pod we pulled. We definitely got crit by a 2% and then hit on that 1% in this one though.
Yeah.
It's been a fun one.
Yeah. Alright, this should be the last pod, right?
Yeah, that's it. At some point, you have to start worrying about turrets spawning on the roofs of these, but I don't think we're there yet. They may have been removed. Anyway, we're definitely not there yet.
You want some more?
It's more like force level 8 or 9.
All right. That was fun. It looks like we're not being caught on fire. Do you believe it?
I really trust the fire indicators a lot.
Okay.
Enseguida.
You didn't used to be able to at all, but there were some complaints about that, and so the code has been made a lot better and pretty reliable.
Got it covered. Scanning.
You're not worried about a solo drone here aggroing and one-shotting the guy at 1 health?
Usually I wouldn't be. No, I'm not worried at all. Because we know that this is a strength 1 schedule, and there just won't be 9 enemies on a strength 1 schedule.
Is there somewhere where I can, like, you're like, you know there's going to be 8 here, and I still don't quite follow how you're getting those numbers.
So the reason it's strength 1 is that we're in a strength 2 region, and we over-infiltrated to a point where it was vulnerable, so it's getting at least -1 strength on it. So that's how we get to strength 1. And then from there, you're going to look in your missions.ini file in your like mod config folder, and you can just read every single mission schedule for a strength 1 smash and grab, and you'll see that none of them have more than 8 enemies,
I've got the loot here.
if that's what you're into. Also, just in general, strength 1 schedules are meant to have 7 or 8 enemies. So that's like a general rule.
Sí, está aquí. This looks like the stuff.
It's not explosive or anything, right?
Okay. So we actually have a little bit of distance to cover. Can we jump this fence over here or no?
You can, yeah. It's one of the like weird glowy fences,
Okay.
which make extra noise when you jump through them.
Do they? Like actual like sound noise?
I don't know. No, they like just flash like you scored points or something.
Oh yeah.
Ya voy.
I think it's supposed to be an alert of some sort, right? It's supposed to be warning the
Got it covered.
the guys. I always thought for a while when I first encountered them that it might be like walking through one of the sentry towers, you know, but it clearly isn't.
Yeah, it's a pretty poor alert if that's what it is, because it
Never works.
isn't revealing you.
Okay.
That's sort of a cool concept for like security. So your own security cards can get through the fence really easily, but
Copy that.
Yeah.
if
Exactly.
somebody else went through,
That's what I thought they were when I
Goes
first saw
off.
them. But
Vamos.
no.
Good to go.
Affirmative.
Okay, 3, 4, 5. That's all of our guys, right?
Overwatch.
You want to stay for the reinforcements?
no, please no.
We could see how many 1%ers they could hit us with. So we're gonna have some
I've
wounds out
been
of
down
this,
this
unfortunately.
road. No deaths though.
Here I
Yeah,
come.
pretty close though, and mostly because the drones just missed a bunch of shit.
Well, they're drones.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. All right, easy game.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure.
All right, might be able to get one more in. We go quick. Should be awesome. So let's see what we got out of this.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
How many months of? So it was 9 enemies. Is that counting the?
That's
zombie?
counting a zombie.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, this is legend difficulty. All right, we hit 100% of shots again, supposedly. I think we actually did hit 100% of shots. Or maybe that's the the aliens are talking about, because Advent hit about 100% of their shots too, but not the drones.
Did we really hit 100% of shots there? We must have missed an Overwatch.
Where?
We didn't get many Overwatches, did we? Yeah, we
No,
sort of screwed that up.
We hit a lot of Overwatches in the opening. Well, we killed a sectoid off Overwatch.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we didn't miss a shot on that one.
Oh, 33 days in the Grenadier. That one extra damage was not what we needed for terms of length of wounding. Oh well, unlucky. Picked up some alloys, crystals, and supplies. No intel though. I don't know if you can get intel as loot. Alright,
Nobody got to Sergeant, did they? Because we're meant to buy Vulture.